I have to go to the bathroom so bad because I drank one of these on screen, but then I also drank another one before.
I see. Well, good luck with that. That's what I'll say.
I'm not gonna do anything about it. I just thought we should talk about it.
Okay,
Okay.
and I appreciate your candor. I appreciate you for like letting the people know kind of what's going on. I think it's
Yeah.
important to kind of have that clarity. And I mean, thank you for sharing, honestly. It's really brave to be like so open. I think especially in these like vulnerable times.
Mm. Yeah, I like thank you for helping to create this space. I feel comfortable in sharing. You know, I feel safe here.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. And really that's like what this podcast is about and has always been about is like just like creating a safe space to kind of share those just like kind of life challenges that we all have, but nobody's talking about. Like
Yep.
you watch any other podcast, nobody's talking
Keep it
about
together.
nobody's talking about how they drink more than one bubbly and they have to pee now because they're cowards. And they don't know what's good for them and they don't know what's good for the people, but we do. And we're like, I just love that we have created this space and that it has successfully become kind of a beacon in the darkness in this way.
Oh, we should be famous.
Yeah. Please, please let us be famous.
We're better than everyone. Lightning bolts shoot from my fingertips.
I can't tell you how many times I've thought, even just in the last maybe week, well, if I was in charge, literally anything, like genuinely any issue, I'm like, I feel like I have a good handle on this. Not the choice I would have made watching any movie. Not the choice I would have made as if I have any directing experience at all. You
Yeah.
know,
Hmm.
yeah, not what I would have done. This would be
Been
so
watching
good if it was good.
this was so good.
But
I've been
unfortunately, it was
watching.
made by somebody who's not me.
Yeah, and they made bad choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know this, but I've been watching a lot of Mystery Science Theater over the last couple of months, really.
Hmm.
And some movies are just bad, and it's a bad concept, and you shouldn't have made it, and actually you should feel embarrassed about it. But then there's some, and it's a bad movie, but the concept. Like I watched one called Soul Takers, and it's got Joe Estevez in it. Who is Joe Estevez? No one knows, except he's Charlie Sheen's uncle. Like
Mm,
he, that's the kind of lesser star power we're talking about here, like the
yeah.
relative of someone famous who wants so bad to be famous on their own.
Yeah.
But like the
Yeah.
best they could do is Soul Takers. It's about
That's rough, actually.
these four teenagers who get in a car crash and die, and Joe Estevez is the soul taker, and he's sent to collect their souls because if he doesn't, then their souls are just going to wander the earth. But the kids think he's a villain because they don't know they're dead. So
Oh,
he is collecting
yes.
them and killing them, and they
Yeah.
think he's just killing them, but they're already dead. But their bodies are like still alive as long as their souls are there. So, like, they think if they can just get back to their bodies, then it would all be okay. They could get back to life. But it's not because they're dead. But they don't know they're dead. Like, when they find out they're dead, they're like, okay, we got to get back to the hospital. But if Joe Estevez doesn't collect their souls in time, then they're not going to have anything to tether themselves to, and they're just going to wander the earth, and they're going to forget who they are, and they're just going to be lost. Then, if you kill somebody, then your job is to become a soul taker. So the kid who was driving the car, by the way, he crashed, so he killed
Mhm.
all of them. So now he's a soul taker, and that like the it's a bad movie, but the concept has gripped me and
Yeah.
bewitched me, body and soul. I'm like, oh, soul takers! It would be so good if it was good. That like I could make it. I could do it better.
Yeah.
Like they're.
That's so good. I have like genuinely my toxic trait of confidence is like because I'm like I've seen movies, I've read books, like I know what works and what doesn't. So I would just do that. Like I have this idea that
Yeah.
like I could be a director and it wouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I think about
I
it every day. I'm thinking about this constantly. Every day, every waking moment, I'm like, yeah, but if I was in charge.
I took several like film production classes in college.
Yeah. You have a leg up, Like I haven't even done that, but I'm just like, I could do that.
Even the whole time that we were doing that and practicing and doing the assignments, like the whole time I was like, Yeah, I can do this.
Easy.
It's not that hard. Any director who does it and it's bad,
Like,
well,
do it
it's just because
well.
they're ontologically evil.
That's actually
You do
true.
it because I'm better.
hmm
Like,
You just
l-
were born good, so you can do it.
and that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, there's so many things where I'm like, why would you even think that would work? Like, I do think that people are stupid and they make bad choices, and I'm not, and I would make good choices.
Who's gonna
I
fund
would
us?
make, I would make Space Mutiny, and I would make it better.
Who's gonna produce? Who's gonna be our like benevolent producer, our benevolent hands-off producer who just funds our projects and then lets us do whatever?
No, we just need money. We have so many good ideas.
Yeah. Good
The
ideas for
Teenager
like
Undead
original stuff, good
movie,
ideas for remakes. I think we would be so good at remakes. Because
we'd
there's
be
so many
amazing.
concepts that are right there and they're so good. But like
Yeah,
what if they were
yeah.
good? You know, and
What
we
if they
could
were
have the
good?
power to do that if anybody would just listen and
If
give us
I
money.
made Soul Takers, if I made
Mhm.
Soul Takers, I would do so many things better. But number one thing that I would do better, I
Mhm.
wouldn't bring the two teenagers who are in love back to life at the end. They're dead.
They're dead.
No happy endings here.
They're dead the whole time
They
is
don't
the
get to
thing.
come back to life and be a romantic couple together forever. They don't get a second chance.
Well,
Maybe
and
one of them will come back. I'll say that. One of them will come back. It won't be a happy
oh, and
ending,
not
though.
the other one, and it's not a
No,
happy ending. First of
it's
all,
not a
because they're
happy ending.
separated forever, but it also
Yes.
wouldn't be anyway, because isn't the whole point like your soul's left your body, like you're permanently changed?
Yeah. You've been in a
That's
horrific
so
car
compelling.
accident.
And why
Yeah.
even have the rule of like, oh, we have to make people stay dead. If you're gonna be like, well, unless they're in love. Well, okay, so every person could experience love. Or should we just make sure that nobody dies ever?
And
Hmm,
this is the other thing. This is the other
that's
element that
tricky.
was so gripping that like just drove me insane. It's because Joe Estevez, the main girl, her name is Natalie, right? And Joe Estevez saw her and was like, "Oh my gosh!" And this is something that I thought the movie did very well, is because we don't get a deep backstory on Joe Estevez, but we do get flashes just enough to tell us that he killed a woman who looked like Natalie. That's why he's a soul taker, because he took her life, and so now he's collecting the lives of everyone else forever. Um, so that's all we know. And I liked that. They held back on that. I thought that was good. Um, but we so he that's why he's chasing them for the rest of the movie, is because he doesn't want to take Natalie. He doesn't want to send her soul off to the great beyond. He wants her to stay with him. Like, please, please don't leave me. Please, Natalie, please stay with me. So he's trying to get her to become a soul taker with him so they can stay
That's
together
tough.
forever. But he keeps letting everybody else go. And it's like, I was And so, like, in my head, right? In the movie that I made in my head that's good, she's borderline suicidal for the whole first half of the movie before she dies. And
Of
then like
course.
in the afterlife is like, "Oh no, I want to live. I want to live." So then she gets to go back, but then her boyfriend like actually wouldn't even have the boyfriend. Get rid of that. It's unnecessary and it bogged it down.
Hey, there's no
Like
boyfriends here.
there's no boyfriends here. No, this is a safe space.
Yeah. Mhm.
But like she'd come back to life at the end, and she'd have like this renewed lease on life. She would. She'd want to live now. Do you see? It could have been good
Changed.
if it was good.
It could have been so good if it was good. The thing is, like, anytime either one of us, like, watches a mediocre thing, we tell each other how we would make it better, and then it sucks because it only exists in our mind. But, like,
Yeah.
I'm watching this movie right now that you just made, and I think it's actually pretty interesting and cool. It's like,
No, thank you.
so,
Mhm, mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Like there are so many things that yeah, if we were in charge of everything, if we had $1 billion, we could make so many good movies. Just think too, we could take half of it, put it in a bank account, and just live off of that passive income for the rest of our lives. And then we could make as many bad movies as we wanted forever and inspire the next generation of filmmakers to be like,
Really?
better.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like we
yeah.
could be like, when somebody has a directorial debut that's like amazing, I feel like we could do that, like just fire off a couple like bangers right away. And
Yeah.
then on purpose fade into obscurity to just do weird shit that nobody likes.
Could be really good. Like
That'd be
Robert
really good
Pattinson.
because it's like a reverse. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like you kind of expect people are doing their like side indie projects with their friends because they want to make it in the industry, but they haven't yet. I think we should make it first and then back off and do whatever we want, like the Dan Rad path, the Pattinson path. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Just be kind of weird. Or like Bill Murray, who just shows up
Mm.
like a cryptid sometimes
Yeah.
in the things he wants to,
Yeah.
never in anything
Exactly.
else. And there are a couple movies that I need you to watch because they I saw them at Mystery Science Theater, but like they are good movies. And they're just kind of good movies. One of them is Screaming Skull. I need you to watch that movie.
You've told me about this, and I do want to
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah.
It's like it is a little slow. I'll give it
Yeah.
that. It could have
Okay.
ended again. It made it.
You can tighten
Oh,
it right up.
it'd just be crisp. It'd be flowing, and there would be I wouldn't. It wouldn't be crazy. We
You're like,
like,
out.
but
Wait,
don't
hold
fear.
on.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but like there'd be it'd be suspenseful. I wouldn't rush into anything. We'd have to wait for some things. Like it wouldn't be like okay, come on. Like let's
Right.
yeah. So I think you should watch that one. And then there's another one called Devil Doll about a hypnotist who transfers the soul of a man into a dummy, a ventriloquist dummy, and then that's his act. There's a soul of a person trapped inside this doll forever. It's like genuinely a good concept. I love that movie so much. And sometimes when I'm watching the Mystery Science Theater version of it, I'm like, can you guys just stop a little bit? I'm trying to watch a movie. Some movies,
Literally.
right? Guys. Yeah.
I'm always saying that. Am I right? I've been having this idea. I've been having a thought, which is it's about the gay hockey show, of course. It's crazy
Yeah.
how it's so. I don't know of anything else that is this way, where the source material, from what I've seen, is like genuinely bad. Not
Yeah.
good. But then they made like a good show out of it, and people are working so hard, and it's like it ended up being this like cool thing, you know? There's stuff that I would change about it, but it's like pretty good.
Hmm.
Crazy. But then occasionally
Yeah.
people have started posting like excerpts of the book where they're like, "Hey, she actually ate this one thing," which is funny. Like even fans are like, and I'm like, I never have to read the books. I'll just read like somebody's think piece about this one paragraph that was good. In the whole book. Like you can be a
Yeah.
fan of something and it not be good, and you know that it's not good. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I haven't
But say
really
this thing is good.
diamond in the rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like how in the show Supernatural they have the thing where the angel's shadows are or the angel's wings are just shadows behind them, but then when they
Yeah,
die, it's
that's
seared into the like their
yeah,
wings are seared into the ground and everything around them. That eats.
cool. Like
And
it's a
that's from Supernatural.
also a lot of what makes it really compelling is that I think that the author is not aware of the neuroses that she's giving her characters.
Because if
It's
she was doing
fun,
it on purpose, then it would be bad.
right? Because
Hmm.
I think she would go too far. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like she
Yeah.
has like one character who like is clearly like orthorexic and has OCD, but she didn't write him that way. And
What,
he's the self-insert woman character too. So it's
wait,
like
what? I don't know orthorexic. I don't know that word.
he has an eating disorder.
Okay. Hmm.
And so and he's the self-insert woman character that she doesn't really care about, but
Interesting.
she accidentally made him so compelling. She doesn't even know. She straight up doesn't like him. Like people will bring up in interviews. I've seen like somebody like asked a question about this character and she said like one sentence and then derailed it to talk about the other character that's her favorite. Like she straight up doesn't even like this character. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense that she wrote this character at all because she doesn't even like him, but she made him so interesting. Already, okay, here's what we know like from the text basically canon about him. Gay, biracial, Asian in a predominantly white conservative sport. So there's already a lot there. And he's
And this is the
autistic.
main character.
He's one of the main characters.
She doesn't like one of the main
He's
characters.
just like one of the main characters, yeah.
Thought this was going to be like a side character,
No,
but
no,
no,
no, no,
this is
no.
one of
Straight up one of the
one
main
of the
characters.
two main
One of the
guys.
two main characters. One of
She's
the
got a
romantic leads.
50%. Hello?
One
Shouldn't
of
you at
the
least be
romantic
like,
leads of her romance story. Main character. And when you read these excerpts, sometimes it's so clear that he's just meant to be like this the self-insert woman, you know? but she has to change enough about him to make it like a believable like conflict story, and so he ends up like so like genuinely so interesting, and you're like, how did you do this?
You used the wrong formula and got the right answer
Yes,
somehow. How
like
did you do
how did
this?
you do this?
So fun. And that's another thing that I think I'd do better if I made a story. I'd like my main character. Unless I hated both of them, but it would be equal. Either way, I'd be like, these guys suck.
Like
Or
she
these guys rock. Sometimes both at the same time. You just,
sometimes
but
both at the
like,
same time, that's
do you
allowed,
not see
but
what you have?
she's like using this character as a vessel to like further the story for the other main character that's her favorite, which is crazy. Like, why'd you make him so interesting then? Anyway, other character. This is the one that the page is about that I was like, okay, that's like one page of good writing. Um, which apparently is rare. There's like 7 books, and people are like, they're mediocre. You can skip like most of it.
And then
It's a series. I didn't even know that.
I thought it was like one book.
There's so many things that I've learned about the book series and about the author, and every single thing is like, oh, are you kidding? I didn't want to know that. But now I know it, and so I'm sharing it with you. But the one page that's good, right? They're they've decided that they're going to be together, but they haven't come out publicly yet. So they're in this like in between space, and this character, who's her main character, that's her favorite character, she accidentally wrote to be bipolar. He's not, but he is. Like she doesn't know, but he is. He's the one who's bisexual from Russia, and so he like if he comes out, he can never go back home. So there's that like that's a serious conflict for him. And then he also has mental health issues. Canonically, his mother died from suicide, and so he struggles with suicidal ideation. She somehow still doesn't know that he's bipolar. So in this passage, he like goes out at night and he's trying to quit smoking, but in this like paragraph, he like takes out a cigarette and starts smoking it again just so he can hear the other character in his head telling him not to do it. You know, that's compelling, that's interesting. And then so he's like sitting here, he's smoking his cigarette and he's ruminating about like his secret partner would hate it if he died from lung cancer because he won't stop smoking. He's having this conversation in his head because that's all he can do because they can't be together because they're closeted. And then he says like he would probably he'd probably be even more upset if I killed myself too, which he never would unless he couldn't help it. He would never kill himself unless he couldn't help it. She wrote that and then just moved on. That's
Dude.
crazy. That's so compelling. This idea of like
Hell,
doing something that you know is harmful for you just to hear in your head the voice of the one person who cares about you telling you not to do it. And then he would never kill himself unless he couldn't help it. It's like
dude,
in
that
the good place
genuinely
like
gave me chills.
it's like Jason figured it out.
Oh, this one hurts.
This one hurts.
Oh, oh,
Like genuinely
oh,
like people will share that meme about the author of the story.
and that's funny.
And
That's
that's
so
funny.
funny.
It's like she figured it out? Seriously? Like she wrote this? Most of it's bad. The show is Beauty from Ashes for real. Like, I don't know how.
And it's nice too because it's someone saw that book and said it would be so good if it was good, and then they
Yeah.
made it
And then they
good.
made it happen.
Like there's
And they
hope.
found genuinely two like generational talent unknown actors to be in it. Like it's actually
Cared
incredible.
about it and saw those lifeless people that she's like spitting out on, all the potential that she's got in there that she didn't bother to care about. The two people that they cast are like, what if we made it like
What if it
good though? What if
genuinely
what if this character was like a person?
exactly? And then
You
they
know?
made it happen. And you're like watching it, I had no connection to I didn't know that it was more than one book. I barely knew that it was based on a book, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I went into
Uh-huh.
it blind and I like really liked the performances and I was like, oh, these characters are like really compelling and I feel like the actors like understand the characters and are portraying them really well. And then I later learned like, oh, the actors understand the characters like 1,000 times more than the writer does.
Because
How
they're
is that
like,
even like how is that even possible? So anyway, just it would be so good if it was good.
also, I don't want to do this, but I did read the Twilight books, and that's like a big chunk of the second book is Bella doing destructive, borderline suicidal things because she'll hear Edward's voice in her head telling her not to. So I'm
That's
sorry
crazy. That's
to do
crazy. I
that, but
read like maybe the first chapter of the first book and was like, yeah, that's I'm good. I don't
that's
need
it.
to do that. I don't need to do
Right.
that.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I
We
do
just
know
talked.
there are like things that I know through cultural osmosis of Twilight that I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, that would be so good if it was good. Like the blank, her blank depression months. Awesome.
Eats. Supermassive black hole baseball scene.
Okay, yeah, diva moment. And
Yeah.
then, but then it's
Yeah.
like, but it's Twilight. You know what I mean? It's like
But
so
it's Twilight.
mid.
Yeah. And the thing is I can't even really enjoy people hating on the series because almost every single time someone brings up the fact that Stephanie Meyer's Mormon,
Right.
they're like, "Oh, now it makes sense. It's bad because she's Mormon." And it's like, "Okay, what about
That's not
Suzanne
why
Collins?"
it's not like, oh, now it makes sense. Because a lot of the stuff that she's writing, like, it's not like it's informed by her religious experience for sure. But it's not something that's like so obvious and explains every possible thing. Nobody's
No,
reading Ender's Game and then they're like, oh, Orson Scott Card was Mormon.
yeah, okay.
Now it makes
Dots
sense.
connecting. Yeah, no, she didn't write Jacob imprinting on Bella and Edward's baby in her womb because that's what Mormons believe. Tell yourself.
Who's Josh Groban? That's another thing too. I haven't seen Glee and I don't think I would like it. But they ate just that one thing with that line. That's very funny. Who's
Josh
Josh
Groban.
Groban? Tell
Yeah.
yourself. That's so funny. Anyway, do you still have to pee or?
It's actually reached the stage where I don't anymore. I've reached this kind of a Zen state,
hmm Like
which
the
is kind of
second
fun.
wave thing. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's good.
I feel like if I move though, it's all gonna hit me and I'm gonna start crying.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, where you're like, oh right, I had to pee.
Yeah.
You have to run, but even running, you're like,
Oh,
it's too
oh
much movement.
no.
It's too much pressure. I'm not gonna make it.
Well, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that we could talk about a very, very sad movie and still have a good time.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad
Yay!
friendship is real. We should also do maybe I wonder if we should do like an RRR retrospective, an RR, you will.
Retrospective, sure.
Yeah. After we both watch it in theaters.
That's a good idea, and um, that's a good idea.
Yay! Two-time good idea.
Yes, two-time personal chef. Okay,
Yeah, and that's it.
I'm
We'll also
feeling
please watch
brave.
Sam Rockwell thing as fast as possible because I
Yes.
thought I just liked it well enough, but and I need to rewatch it to make sure that I actually liked it. But like, I've been
Okay.
chewing on it all week. I think I'm
Okay.
getting obsessed with it.
That's a good chewing on it all week is a good sign.
Hmm.
And so yeah, I'll watch it very soon.
Okay. And again, I don't want to overhype it because I haven't seen it again, so I don't know if it is good. I think it's
Right.
good, but
Yeah.
I also it could just be that I loved it because I did. I loved it.
And that's fine too. It's like we've been saying, like not
Hmm.
everything has to be good for you to like it. You can have eyes to see even if it's not that good. That's fine. Yeah. Well, I'll watch it soon
Okay.
and I'll let you know. And even if I don't like it, we can still talk about it and be like have like a debate, you know what I mean? Here's two ways
It'll
you
be
can watch this
fun.
movie. You can like
Yeah,
it or not
no,
like it. And
we've
they're
never
both
done that before
fine.
ever.
No, because we always end up agreeing.
Yeah, because we're both correct 100% of the
Because
time.
we're the same and we're correct
Yeah.
always. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. We do wonder because we did The Lone Ranger that one time, and that was kind of fun to make a movie better. I
I
wonder if we
love
could do
making a
that.
movie better. That's
It's
what we
fun.
should do. We should have like an occasional like maybe quarterly event where
Yeah.
it's like this would be so good if it was good day and
That's
we like
exactly what I was
remake.
thinking. That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
And we
Yes.
remake a
That's
movie
why I
to make
brought
it
it
good.
up. Yes.
Yeah. We're
Yes.
actually so smart and so good at things.
It's kind of crazy. It's crazy.
It's like I don't know
Yeah.
how people have allowed it for so long, but whatever.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Well, hey, we should do this again sometime.
Totally. And
Yeah.
say hi to the wife and kids for me.
Oh yeah, you too. You too. And
Oh yeah, yeah,
hey, have fun camping this weekend.
yeah. You know I will.
Yeah. And don't let your bots get you down.
Yeah, well, I'll see you later. I'll see you on the other
Bye.
side.